Hi students, in this video we will learn more about articles a, an and the. What is an article? Basically an article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify nouns. English has two articles, a, an and the. So the is used to refer to specific or particular nouns. However, a an is used to modify non-specific or non-particular nouns. We call the as the definite article and a an is considered as an indefinite article. For example, if I say let's read the book or magazine or newspaper, so I'm talking about a specific newspaper. And on the other hand, if I say let's read a newspaper, it means I can reading any newspaper. So moving on to the types, the first is the indefinite articles. Now a and that signals that the noun is modified and is indefinite. It refers to any member of a group. Remember, using a or an depends on the sound that begins the next word. So this is what you need to be careful about. And I'm sure as everyone is aware that vowel sounds we have and we have consonant sounds. So vowels we know that we have a, e, I, o, u, and the rest of the alphabets are considered as consonants. So beginning with the first point, which is a plus the singular noun beginning with a consonant. Now I know boy, car, bike, zoo, and dog, they all are beginning with the consonant, which is they are not beginning with the a, e, I, o, u, and that is why I will be using the article a. So I'm going to say a boy, a car, a bike, a zoo, a dog, which is any, so not specific. Secondly, now we'll take a look at the an. Now if we move on to the an plus the singular noun beginning with a vowel. So always remember, if I'm using an, I should be using a vowel sound. So the vowels will be like elephant, egg, apple, idiot, orphan. They all are beginning with the a, e, I, o, u. That's why I'm going to say an elephant, an egg, an apple, an idiot, an orphan. Now the third is a as the singular noun beginning with a consonant sound. Now the consonant sounds like U. So it's actually a U sound. And that's why I'll be using a. So here if I say a university, a unicycle. All right. So this is also you need to remember. Now, and with the noun starting with silent H. So I'll say an hour. So that's why I'm going to use an here because it's the silent H. And a plus noun starting with the pronounced H, I will use a. So I'll say a horse because here the sound is a H sound. So it's a h sound. That's why I'm going to be using a here. Now let's take a look at a couple of examples of a. So here, a doctor, a Catholic, a beautiful girl, a tiny nose, a red apple, a lake, a chocolate, a postcard, a Catholic, a European, a unit, a kilogram, a mile, a helicopter, a good job, a long trunk, a lovely day, a uniform. Now the examples for an egg, an hour, an honor, an unusual issue, an orphan, an invitation, an HR manager, an apartment, an idiot, an actor, an MBA, an idea, an unhappy boy, an American, an elephant, an apple, an eagle, an honest man. So here, moving on to the second type, which is definite article. Now, the definite article is used before singular and plural nouns, and the is the definite article. So the signals that the noun is definite and it refers to a particular member of a group. Now, let's take an example like the cat that jumped on me ran away. Now here we are talking about a specific cat, the cat that jumped on me. Second example, I was happy to see the guard who saved my cat. So here we are talking about a particular guard. Even if we don't know the guard's name, it's still a particular guard because it is the one who saved the cat. The third is, I saw the tiger at the zoo. Here, we are talking about a specific noun. Probably there is only one tiger at the zoo. So moving on to the examples now. The first one is, I was walking past Jacob's bakery when I decided to go into the bakery to get some bread. So here, using the is to refer to something which has already been mentioned. That's why. The second is, we went on a walk in the forest yesterday. Now here I'm using the in sentence where we define or identify a particular person or object. My dad enjoyed the book you gave me, and I scratched the white car parked outside. So use the to refer to people or objects that are unique. Now, the sun rose at 5:17 a.m. this morning. The CEO of American Express is attending today's meeting. Then we use the before superlatives and ordinal numbers. You are the tallest person in our team. This is the third time I've called you today. The next is the British enjoy cheese. So here we use the adjectives to refer to a whole group of people. That's why I use the with British. She has donated ample money to the poor. So using the again with the specific group of people. He was born in the 80s. And this is a Mona Lisa painting from the 1750s. So here I'm using the with decades. This is the only day we've had sunshine all this week. And the only tea I like is green tea. So I'm using the with clauses introduced by only. Now moving on to the geographical use of the, there are some specific rules for using the with geographical nouns. So here let's take a look at where all we use the definite article the. First is countries, so like the United States, the United Kingdom. Then we use the with rivers, oceans and seas like the Nile, the Pacific, the Mediterranean, the Atlantic Ocean. Then we use it with the globe points like the equator, the North Pole. With the deserts like the Sahara Desert, the Persian Gulf, the Black Forest. Now the is also used with the plural proper nouns. So what are the plural proper nouns here? The Great Lakes, the French, the Rocky Mountains. And the is used with the superlative adjectives which are necessarily unique, like the first, the second, the biggest, the smallest, the strongest, the weakest, the only, the next. Now, on the other hand, the is also used with non-count nouns. We know what non-count nouns are, which I've discussed in my nouns video, which refers to the something which we cannot count. Now, the can be used with non-count nouns, or the article can be omitted entirely. Non-count nouns do not use the indefinite articles a or an. They can, however, use the definite article the if what is being referred to is specific. So here let's take a look at where all we use the with the non-count nouns. The first is mass. For example, we use the with work, equipment, homework, money, luggage, traffic. Then we use it with the natural substance like air, water, ice, fire, wood, hair, gold or silver. Then we use it with food, milk, rice, coffee, bread, sugar, meat, water. And we use it with the abstract concept like advice, happiness, health, education, research, knowledge, information, time. So we have another list to go on. And the next is game. So we use it with soccer, tennis, basketball, hockey, football, chess. We use it with subject of studies like economics, physics, astronomy, biology, history, statistics. Then we use it with the language, Arabic, Chinese, Spanish, English, and we use it with the activities like swimming, dancing, reading, smoking, drinking, studying. Now, let's find out where we do not use the articles. So some common types of nouns that don't take the articles are, the first is names of languages or nationalities like Chinese, English, Spanish, Russian, and names of sports, football, cricket, volleyball, hockey, baseball, and with academic subjects like mathematics, biology, history, English, computer science. So moving on to the activities, the best practice is to make a picture maker. So this is another fairly well-known game where one student describes a picture they have drawn or have been given by the teacher to another student who tries to draw what they hear. And when the picture is finished, it can then be prepared with the original, compared. So here this activity is a very natural place for the use of articles, especially the generalization that we use the first time we talk about something and this next time. And the second very nice activity is a picture difference. So students are given two pictures that are similar but not the same and are asked to find the differences without looking at each other's pictures. It is also an activity that prompts lots of articles. So thank you for watching the video and keep watching more English grammar videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.